Hello, welcome to Knees 246 Body Sculpting. This welcome video is just a brief introduction of myself and the course. There will be a lot more of these kind of videos to follow, so just keep a lookout for those. I'll make some announcements maybe twice a week, so you'll get little videos like this. Because as you know, this class is fully online, asynchronous, online. There are no Zoom meetings for this course. Even though I am open, if some of you would like to meet, maybe later, I would like to do a little more discussions, especially when we get into more nutrition. If you guys want to meet for like a little quick meeting, we can also do that later. But for now, everything is fully online. Everything is through the Canvas shell. You should be fairly familiar with the Canvas shell. If not, reach out to me and we can figure that out. Anyways, my name is Mike Quintero. I'm a professor at LA City College. I've been here for about 5 years. And I've also, on the side, a little bit about me, I'm also a professional MMA fighter. As my face is all scarred up, so I try to hide as much as possible. But I'm really into martial arts. I'm very into fitness. I've been an athlete my whole life. I'm also a certified strength and conditioning coach. I'm a private trainer. I coach fighters, I coach athletes, I coach everybody. So I also like to train people as well. So this course, I've taught it before on campus and I loved it. We had full access to the gym and I would put you guys through rigorous training. I teach you guys technique and also to make sure you guys are trained at the right intensity. All of that is a lot different online. Online, you guys are in charge. I really have no idea how much equipment you guys have, if you have access to a gym, if you have nothing, if you're a beginner, if you're advanced, all that stuff is up in the air. So I'm under the assumption, the way I present this course is that you're kind of sort of a beginner. If you are advanced, that's fine. We'll talk about that in a second. We can definitely make modifications to this course. I'm very flexible and open to it as well. But the gist, well, last thing about me. So anyways, that's me, professor, coach, fighter, and also I'm a fitness person. I'm a fitness nut. I love working out. I do that every single day. I use it as my therapy. I'm a different person when I don't work out. And I'm always trying to, even me, I'm an older athlete. I'm 45 years old, which is ancient for a fighter, but I'm always trying to be in the best shape of my life every year. I'm trying to eat properly, sleep. I'm very into supplements. I'm very into the whole how to maximize, how to be optimal in and presenting your best self. So anyways, that's about me. So we'll talk more about that later. Besides that, this course in a nutshell is called Body Sculpting, and the way it's presented is it's a fitness activity course and you're required to work out. You're gonna have to have 4 workouts a week. You need to work out at least 4 workouts a week, and not only are you supposed to work out, you need to log that. I need to see that. So on Canvas, on the module section, and we'll go through that in a second, you're gonna have to be able to present all that, your 4 workouts a week. And I will provide workouts for you guys. I will make a lot of recommendations. So each week you're required, the big gist of this class is 4 workouts a week, and you're required to do those on your own, and you're required to log those together and then submit them at the end of the week. And there's a whole nother video I'll put in the module section you need to watch, how to fill out a workout card. And to make it as easy as possible for you and for me, please watch that video over and over again. If you do not understand, contact me and we'll go through that again. So that's a separate video, how to submit your workouts. Okay, besides that, we're also going to have 4 discussions. Each discussion is kind of like a mini project of its own. The first one is easy, introduce yourself. All you guys can jump on that ASAP. So introduce yourself and get, that's my way of getting to know you guys and to know your peers as well. So please kind of interact with each other. These discussion boards are kind of our only chance to have a little social bonding as well. So anyways, this class, 4 workouts a week for 5 weeks. So that's 20 workouts. Besides that, you will have 4 discussions. Each discussion is a little different. The first one's introduction. The second one's a little bit about goal tracker. I'll send out a separate video for those. The third one's a nutrition. I really want you to get you guys nutrition on point for this class. As you know, nutrition is the big part of the equation that everybody kind of overlooks. The working out is definitely part of it, but the nutrition is just as, if not more important. So you have to have that in point if you want to make a transformation to your body. And that's what this course is about. When I used to teach it online for 16 weeks, I would have you guys have some type of fitness goal. Most people would be kind of gaining muscle or improving their muscle tone. and at the same time losing their body fat. That was kind of the one generic goal. But some people had people in there who just wanted to improve their muscle tissue. They wanted to bulk up and gain more muscle. Other people just wanted to get lean and shredded, and other just wanted to improve their glutes or their hips, or improve their strength in a certain part of their body. That's fine. I'm flexible in that part. But for the most part, you are required to have 4 workouts a week. You're required to do discussion, pretty much one a week. And we will have a final at the end, which is pretty forward. I'll be giving you guys notes. I'll be linking videos, and you guys can go through those as you go along. But for the most part, it's only a 1-unit course. You're not expected to go, you're expected to basically 5-6 hours a week of work, because this is a condensed course, right? Other than the 16-week. You are cramming 16 weeks of work into 5 weeks. Besides that, that's pretty much the course. Pretty straightforward. Everything is through Canvas. Make sure you read that syllabus. It clearly shows what the class is all about. And then the modules, everything is in the modules. The module shows week by week what we're doing, what is due, what is required of you. And to be honest, I'll be changing that. So kind of keep going back to that. I'll be adding stuff and changing stuff and moving stuff around. As I said before, this is my first time teaching this course online, and I kind of got it last minute. It was supposed to be somebody else, but I love courses like this. But I'm going to be kind of, each week I'll be modifying it and changing and improving it. I do take this stuff seriously. I believe fitness is so important. It is the key to everything, mental, spiritual, health. To me, it is the fountain of youth. I always try to hammer that on people. Also, if you do not work out, even if you have those other issues, you're going to be injured more. You're going to be more depressed. It's going to bleed over into every other aspect of your life as well. So fitness is key, and it's important. This class, it's kind of a little more than an intro class. It's a body sculpting. You're trying to make some kind of change, and you're doing that through fitness, through the exercises, through the training, but you're also doing that through nutrition. And those two things have to come together, and that's what one of the discussions will be all about. So for the most part, anyways, I'm trying to keep this intro video really short. Once again, I'm Professor Quintero. I always everybody calls me Q, just the letter Q. Professor Q, Coach Q, I don't care. That's fine. Besides that, everything's through Canvas, everything's online. Each week we'll just be prepared to start doing your workouts and put those down, and also discussions, and look out for these videos from me. I'll be putting them out once a week, maybe twice a week, and I'll be throwing stuff at you. And I also want feedback from you guys. I guess this class is pretty small. There's only, I think, 10 of you guys in here, 10 people in this class, so we can kind of make it even more specific. So yeah, let's get into that real quick. If you do feel you're advanced, if you're an advanced person, you know how to work out, you know how to create your own programs, and you have a fairly decent idea of what you want to do for your program, you can also create your own workouts, and that'll be fine. I'll be fine with that. But you have to clearly write everything down. You have to show me what you're doing. I want to see the exercise that you're doing. You also have to show me the reps and the sets. So you need to know what those are. And you know, just the time, the rest period, and you need to clearly write that down. So if you feel you're advanced and you know what you want, what kind of program you want, you can do that on your own. So you can create your own workouts. I'm okay with that. For some of you who are beginners, you're kind of new to the working out game, I will provide you workouts, and everything will be linked on the modules. It'll be workout number 1, number 2. There are a bunch of workouts there now. I'm going to change them a lot. The first assignments you guys have, you can get, you guys jump on those right away, is you have to do a PAR-Q assessment, which means I'm just trying to figure out if you're healthy or not, if you have any issues. So make sure you do that first. I need to see that part. So that's the first assignment. PAR-Q, you can jump on that now. You can do the PAR-Q assignment. You can do the discussion, introduce yourself, start writing in there. And the discussions, I really want you to, you don't have to write at least for the first one. You don't have to write a full essay, but I want some feedback, and I want you guys interacting with each other. It's easy points for some social bonding. And then the workouts, I'll start modifying today. I'll start changing them up. I will make a lot of recommendations. If you want to do your own, that's fine, just as long as you're clearly writing everything down. And then, but look out for that. I'll be using the acefitness.org website, acefitness.org. There's an exercise library, and I'll be putting I'll be recommending exercises for you guys, or the part of your workouts. And if you don't know what an exercise is, it is your job to go to that website and click on. Usually I'll have a link for it. If I don't have a link, you can just go to acefitness.org, click on look for the fitness exercise library. It should be. I'll link to. I'll show you how to do that later, and then find the exercise. So that way, the part of this class is introducing you to new exercises as well, new movements, new techniques. So part of this class is you going back and forth, and you have full access to that free library of exercises, and you can always know how to perform the exercise clearly. Because this is fully online, I can't be there watching you. So if I recommend an exercise, you need to go to that website, look it up, and just familiar yourself with how to properly, and it's very clearly detailed down there. They have little videos, they have little exact detailed breakdowns of how to do the exercise. So that's the exercise. The nutrition, I'm also big on that, and I'll send another video for that, or it'll be part of your discussion, and we'll break that down later. Besides that, that's pretty much it. You guys know me now, Q, Professor or Coach Q, and you know you're fully in a 5-week course. This is condensed, so you're expecting to. So right now, you can do the discussion number 1, you can do the Part Q assessment, and you can start. You can start workout number 1, which is really just a fitness test. The first workout is just a little fitness test to kind of see where you're at, introduce you to some workouts, and then I'll be modifying the workouts as we go along. Okay, so hopefully that's clear. I'm a little all over the place. I love these sugar-free energy drinks, which are really bad for your teeth. So, but sometimes I get a little hyper and all over the place. But anyways, I'm glad. We're beginning a new course, new class, and I'm excited to see what kind of changes we make to our body, or at least the worst case scenarios for this class, you're at least setting things up. I know 5 weeks is not a big amount of time to make some big changes, but it is enough time to get the ball rolling, to get everything in place. Right now, this class is you're going to kind of be preparing your body for all these exercises. You're introduced to all these new exercises, and you'll be constructing kind of a long-term fitness plan, and you'll be getting your nutrition under control, on point as well. So all this stuff is to set everything up for the long term, because the reality is, for fitness, to get real positive changes, you have to do it for the long term. All right? You have to make a lifestyle change. It's not really a diet. It's not really a exercise routine. It's a lifestyle which includes these amazing exercises and these nice, clean, healthy diet, nutrition plans that we're going to put together later on. Okay? All right. I blabbed on. Was it 13 minutes? So hopefully you're familiar with me now. You're kind of sort of clear on what you need to do. And keep looking out for these videos. Keep looking on Canvas. I'll be making announcements often, and I'll be adding little other material on there as well. So this class, each week I'm going to get a little more and more organized. So by next week, everything will be flying. So this week you have the Part Q assessment, you have discussion number 1, and you have the fitness test, which is workout number 1. You can go do that. Fitness test, you need to log that. And everything is nice and detailed on Canvas. So make sure you look for that. Besides that, you can always email me. The best way to get a hold of me is through Canvas. Email that. If not, plan B is to use my Quintima at lecitycollege.edu email. That's the second best way. You can correspond through that. Later on, if we need to set up a Zoom meeting, we can do that as well. So that'll be the third option. But I'm trying to be as clear and as detailed and as organized as possible on Canvas. Okay? Got it? All right, everybody. Great job. And get started. This is day 1. We have basically 5 weeks to get our body to a higher state of being. Okay? Have a great week.